We have the brand new Volume 9 Random Booster of the limited runs, rare prize kits, and special edition Beyblades. We are going to open them up, look at all of their parts, and then see these special Beys in action in the stadium. We have all of these beautiful metal coats opened on the table. We are going to quickly put them up on our display and look at them one at a time from our least to most favorite, breaking down the design and overall part combination you're going to get from this random booster. Starting off with the gold metal coat, Hell's Scythe 385 gear ball. And one thing I'll say about all of the metal coats is they look beautiful. I love the coloration of the gold metal coat. I love what they did with the icon. The colors, the gold with the red, is very nice. Something that you can see from the difference is this yellow curved line. In the originals, if you have the rare prizes, they will have this white line versus the yellow, even though they otherwise look identically the same. This version of Hell's Scythe is a stamina type with 385 simple ratchet and this nice translucent plastic red, and then gear ball. We've been getting a lot of gear balls lately. I don't love it, but it is a decent stamina bit. In Beyblade X, Hell's Scythe was a meta stamina type at one point early in the competitive scene. So we'll see if this combination is kind of an homage to that. The only reason it's starting so low on the list, despite the coloration, is the simple ratchets. There are a few attack types on this list, and I feel like they're going to burst the 385 really quickly. Up next is the defensive combo, Mammoth Tusk 760 and Spike. Mammoth Tusk is probably the easiest of the original rare prices to get. I think this one on eBay was $35 with shipping from Japan. The others are much harder, so if you wanted to get this originally without the random guesswork of the random booster, I would just do that. Otherwise, the only other thing I would say is of note is the 760 and this nice shark scale color configuration. So maybe, put it with that. Otherwise, I think this part for the random booster is kind of a miss. We have Spike, not a great defensive bit. We're going to see if Tusk Mammoth can keep its balance, otherwise it will scrape in battle and spin itself out. Third on the list is the blue version of Shark Edge. We didn't have this combo, or we didn't get this Bey as it was a rare prize get, and was just too expensive. So very happy to get it in this random booster. Shark Edge was also a great attack type in the meta build early in the scene for its two heavy contact points and overall shape and design as well. Not having great stamina, but great attacking power. They paired it with 470 in a teal translucent plastic, giving it decent height and defensive capability, and then Elevate, making this a overall balance type build. This is the third way of getting Elevate, I believe, with Well Wave, the other version of Mammoth Tusk for the pink one, and now this. So I love that we're getting more accessible Elevates, and I really do like the teal. So we have good hopes for this Bey. Maybe just sit in the middle of the stadium, medium movement, and maybe some good attacking power. Second to last, we have the attack type combo for our red Metal Coat Buster Dran, 280, and then Quake. And the reason this one is so high up is just, I imagine it's going to perform a lot of chaotic hits. Buster Dran known for the very hard, aggressive single smash from that one contact point, mixing with the instability and chaotic randomness that is Quake. This is pure chaos in the stadium, and very excited to see 280. Don't have a lot to say about that. Probably just a way to keep it stable. So we look forward to seeing this in battle. And last but not least, we have the prize of the Metal Coats, the black and red left spinning Dragoon. Again, never had the original version of this. You can still get it, and it's accessible, but it is just more money than I want to spend on a Dragoon Bay. We have a 980 in a nice yellow and red, tying it together perfectly with the rest of the overall build. As all of these bays in the Random Booster have had great color combinations and overall themes, we have flat for the bit, which we haven't seen in a while. Very excited to see Dragoon in the stadium with the left spin and aggressive attack with the burst resistance of the 9 ratchets. I plan on this guy picking up a lot of individual points. So what we're going to do now, mock battles of 3-on-3. First of 4 points will overall win. If there is a tie, we will do best 2 out of 3. And to even out the teams, we're going to bring in the original black Metal Coat Mammoth Tusk with 280 and Elevate, which is its original combo. So we will have the Stamina Hell Scythe, Defense Mammoth Tusk, and then Attack Dragoon versus the Attack Buster Dran, Balance type Shark Edge, and then another Balance type Mammoth Tusk. So let's jump into the stadium and get these battles started. Alright, up first, we are going to be doing the Attack type versus Defense type Buster Dran versus Mammoth Tusk. Going to be using our hold launcher. 3, 2, 1. That is a spin out victory for Mammoth Tusk. Spike actually holding on a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but with the instability of Quake, that isn't too far-fetched. We have 1 point to the right team, 0 for left. Up next, we have Shark Edge versus Dragoon. 3, 2, 1. We had a extreme finish against Dragoon, giving Shark Edge 3 points. Immediately after it left the stadium, Shark also burst. That was a very close call, but will be points to the left team. And this could be it for the first match. We have Mammoth Tusk, the original, on Elevate versus Gold Hell Scythe. Three, two, 1. And another extreme finish from Mammoth, giving the left side 6 points, and the first victory points will be now reset. with left having 1 victory. We're going to switch up the order of launches, starting first with Buster Dran versus Hell Scythe. And we are going to switch to our regular winder launcher for better grip. 3, 2, 1. And Quake gets knocked out immediately. Hell's Scythe defending and reflecting, giving an extreme finish for 3 early points. Again, this could be it. We have Shark Edge versus Dragoon. 3, 2, 1. That time, right side Dragoon going for the extreme out. Points are now tied at 3-3. And we are going to have a face-off on the Mammoth Tusks. 3, 2, 1. Let's see who went out. Elevate gets the 3 points for another extreme victory, winning 2 of the 3 matches it needed. So let us quickly move on to our closing thoughts. I absolutely love these Beys Random Booster Volume 9. I think this was a great release, giving us, the general audience, another way of getting some of these special Beys. And if you already had them, maybe some different parts that you might be looking for, either a 760 or another Elevate. This release was good for everybody, and no matter what you get in this random booster, I think you're going to be happy. The Beys are beautiful, they're fun to play with, and like I said, they give you access to things you didn't have before. So I would definitely say this is a pickup, either the full set or test your chance with the random boosters. I think they're 14 to 18 on different sites like Mall of Toys and Bay Warehouse. So until next week, let us know what you thought. Let us know your favorite Bay and combination from the random booster. And we will see you all next week in another stadium.